found myself back in bed the next morning, which means that I have successfully escaped from Neverland. It feels so much like a dream to be returned back to the security of my London home, returned back to the daily routines. But then I remembered the lenses of possibilities given to me by an extreme Assumptionist. She said, "Look through these lenses if you ever get bored and feel like experiencing a new reality." And so I did. I remember the waterfall where the mermaids distracted Peter while I proceeded with the first part of my escape. I remember the healing potion the fairies brewed me. The potion tasted revolting. I can still taste it in my mouth. Having to disguise myself as someone else to successfully escape. The tools, each one carefully selected and placed into the bottomless pouch crafted by the most skillful elves from the North Pole. The familiar ivy that only grows along the tower where Rapunzel was locked away, and the eerie forest of talking trees that I had to pass through to get there. That is the library where the wise owl from Winnie the Pooh lives. Little do you know, he actually works for the Queen of Hearts. These are the huts built by dwarves. Within each one of these huts lives a fairy. That's the tax collector. It's been years since a wizard paid his taxes. Even a wizard can't escape his tax duties. And that's the palace built by Elsa after she escaped from Arendelle. These are actually bugs queuing to serve the Queen of Hearts. Luckily, Harry lent me his invisible cloak, allowing me to avoid all traffic. He is a retired war hero that won many honorary medals, presented to him by the president himself. He now lives his life as a regular citizen, laughing about how easy life is nowadays. In case you are wondering, that's an elf right there. To make my way to the portal gate of Wonderland, I need to ride on one of these scaly electric eels. In my hand, I hold the access pass the White Rabbit gave to me. To enter Wonderland, the pass is checked by the Queen's gatesman. I'm getting kind of nervous. I wonder what kind of person the Queen of Hearts is like. Is she really as cool as they say she is? That woman sitting right in front of me is actually part of the Russian Federal Security Service. She acts as the ears and eyes of Kadyrov. Passing by the yellow brick wall gave me comfort, as it signifies that I'm not far from Emerald City. We are all called into the room by Holmes himself. He tells us that we are all suspects to the case of the missing red ruby. Oh, and that's Watson. The green grass is actually coated with sugar and made of gelatin. Yes, we are walking on Wonka's chocolate factory. He claims that candy is much sturdier than any brick, concrete, or steel.